Hello everyone, this is Timothy Owen Bennett. I usually don't make these kind of videos, but I'm going to let this one be made. This is my great-great-great-granddad who fought in the Civil War. This is his Confederate Salkhatchee rifle unit's uniform that he was in. And so here I am, 2012, with my grandson. And this is me way back in the day. Now, what I'm going to talk about here is about this guy here, to show you my roots run real deep, 300 years in this county, right here. So I have deep roots in this county. I still live on a little bit of leftover plantation land from the back in the day. But listen, this sheriff has been an embarrassment to our county. Colleton County Sheriff R.A.STRICKLAND is taking some time off for quiet reflection. In a prepared statement issued shortly after 6 p.m. on Tuesday, November 12th, Strickland said he was placing himself on a leave of absence, because if he didn't do it, the governor would have to do it. In his prepared statement, Strickland said, "For the last 7 years, the great citizens of Colleton County have placed their trust in me." He just got voted in. There wasn't much of a choice. As sheriff, out of love and respect for my employees, because he can fire them, of course, and for the citizens of Colleton County, I have placed myself on a leave of absence, effective immediately. That way, he still gets to get paid his big salary, $80,000 a year, keep his gun, his insurance, everything. This is standard policy within our office. Chief Deputy Buddy Hill is someone I've always placed great trust in. No, I love the police. I respect the police, and I'm glad we got them. But one bad cop makes them all look bad, okay? All right, but Chief Deputy Hill will continue to provide due diligence to the citizens of our community during my absence, and I'm sure he will. This time will allow me to heal and self-reflect on myself. Now, this guy, Andy Strickland, wants time to heal and self-reflect on himself. He's placing himself as the victim. When he repeatedly punched a female in the face with his fist, man, he's probably 220 pounds, 5'10", 5'11", maybe. It's just stocky, short and stocky. And he's been trained in police tactics. So he can hurt this little skinny woman real easy. This has been all over the news. This is just my part on it. I'm going to speak out on behalf of the people in this community who cannot speak out, who may be afraid to, because I'm not afraid to. I stay clean, drive clean, just live a clean life, pay taxes, have a job. And I want an honest law enforcement officer overlooking the people here. My mom's here, my daughter's here. I got people I love this here, all right? I don't want people like this guy riding around enforcing the law. He says, "I will strive to be stronger and better at service than the citizens of Colleton and my employees upon returning." So he's thinking he's going to come back after all of this. Strickland's prepared statement did not refer to the incident that led to his decision. November the 10th arrest on the charge of second-degree domestic violence. Shortly before Strickland issued his statement, the local NAN chapter showed up at the front office of the Colleton County Sheriff's Office asking the Governor, Henry McMaster, to remove Strickland from office. And I'm glad they did that. They should. However, that is a move McMaster can't make yet. Even though the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division arrested Strickland on the domestic violence charge, McMaster is not allowed to take any action against Strickland until a grand jury indicts him on the charge. The governor is the only person who can remove a South Carolina sheriff from office, but only after an indictment by a grand jury. The 14th District Solicitor is continuing to evaluate the evidence before determining to send the case to the grand jury at press time. Now listen, he hit this woman 2 or 3 times in the mouth with a closed fist. He tore her cell phone up, took her keys. That's kidnapping right there. Destroying property, tore her car up where she couldn't leave. That's assault and battery and all that. And, you got a second-degree misdemeanor domestic violence. Anybody else would be locked up and still be in jail. If convicted of the misdemeanor charge, Strickland could face a maximum sentence of 3 years and a maximum fine of $5,000. I don't know why SLED was so easy on him. I have no idea. More importantly, a conviction of this charge would result in a court order banning Strickland from possessing a firearm, which could end up losing Strickland's law enforcement career. Yep, that's right. He can lose his career. So Strickland's next court appearance is tentatively set for February the 14th, 2020. That's going to be St. Valentine's Day. How sweet, right? Well, the statement of candidacy period to file for seek re-election for a third term as sheriff will be March. Strickland was arrested on November the 9th in connection with an incident that occurred 2 days earlier. The latest affidavit alleges that on November the 7th, approximately 10 p.m., Strickland punched an unidentified female household member in the face more than once. According to the other news reports, it was twice, and then she put her arm up to block the third blow, which hurt her right arm. According to the affidavit, the victim of the attack received moderate bodily injury, including an arm injury sustained while trying to protect her face from the attack. The affidavit further states that the injuries were also photographed by SLED agents, and they are consistent with her recollection of the event. After the physical attack, Strickland reportedly took possession of the victim's cell phones to prevent her from seeking medical assistance or reporting the incident to authorities. This is the sheriff doing that. Can you imagine? Incredible. He also reportedly damaged the vehicle in which she tried to flee. That's kidnapping. He tried to stop her from leaving. Based on the investigation, SLED obtained an arrest warrant on Friday, November the 8th, and served a warrant on Saturday, November the 9th. Strickland was booked into the Colleton County Detention Center and appeared before a visiting circuit judge, Matty Murphy of Dorchester County. He left the detention center after bond was set at $5,000. I mean, those magistrates don't work on the weekend. They called her up, got her up there. He probably never went behind bars at all. They took him up there, took his picture. He knew what he's done. He's not looking very happy, as you can see right there in his picture. If this thing clears up for you, I don't know. But anyway, he's an embarrassment to Colleton County. Like I said, I like the police. We need the police. A bad cop makes them all look bad. He got the preacher's daughter pregnant. I swear on a stack of Bibles. I mean, there's things you just don't know about this guy. He's 40 years old. He thinks he's God here. Anyway, I'm speaking out. Hey, if anybody else is scared, that's just them. Hey, I'm not. Like I said, my history goes back a long ways in this county to 1699 when Paul Bennett came in from Edinburgh, Scotland, and married a beautiful German lady from the middle part of Germany. And they there were traders down in Charleston on Trad Street. And then they got the land here and had the rice plantation and right on. But anyway, I just want what's fair. I'm probably one of the last Bennetts that stands up for what's right in this county. But right, I will stand until I can't stand no more. So stay safe, America. Keep yourself clean. Don't trust the people in Washington. I voted for Trump. I don't trust him. Don't trust your local authorities, your politicians. They might go in there starting out good, but they end up being corrupt. Not all of them. Not all of them. You got a lot of good ones now. You got good people out there. Every agency has got some good people in it. FBI's got good people. CIA's got good people. Sheriff Department's got good people. But then when you get somebody like this guy here, like this guy right here, man, it's in the present standard. He makes them all look bad. He's an embarrassment in this county. It really hurts, man. Anyway, thank you so much.